Astroneer's chair delivery limited event is finally here. If you haven't completed it yet, it's time to get started. In this video you'll find out everything you need to know about the chair delivery limited event in Astroneer. Let's start with the beginning. What is chair delivery? This is a limited time event for Christmas, and at the time of filming there are 37 days left, but by the time this video comes out there will be around 35. That means you have until mid-January to complete this event, but I suggest completing it before Christmas because you're gonna get some cool rewards you will want to use. This event happens every single year, but if you didn't get it last time, don't worry, you can still get the rewards from last year by completing the first tier of this event. That brings me to the rewards. By completing each tier you will get different cosmetic rewards. For the first tier you'll get the throwback bundle, which are the rewards from last year. This includes a hat, an emote and a palette. Then for completing the second tier of this event you're gonna get the Rockstar palette, which is the one I'm wearing right now. Then the third and last tier will give you the hard suit. This was also a reward for some other events in the past, but it's pretty cool that we get to unlock it again. Apart from the cosmetic rewards, you will also get important items while completing these tiers. These items include QTRTGs, exochips, nanocarbon alloy and many more, so you'll definitely want to complete this event and then keep on completing the secret tiers to get more of these cool items. I wanted to complete as many of those as possible, so I built this huge automation, which basically allows me to get a ton of points for this event. I've only been using it for a couple hours now, but I have another 30 days left of the event, so I expect to get a ton more items. The next thing you're probably wondering is how to complete the event. You can send in special items to get points for this event. The automation 1 and 2 items are worth 20 points each, and they require 1 scrap to craft. The cubic objects are 35 points, but they require scrap and carbon. The stellar objects are 50 points, and you'll need a scrap and a glass to craft them. And the cosmic baubles are 75 points, but they require scrap and Astroneer. The last one is the astral figurines. These give you 125 points, but you cannot craft them. You'll need to find it in the world and package it, which means you're basically gonna need 1 graphite for the packager. Now that you've got all of those crafted, it's time to complete the tiers. For the first one you're only gonna need 1500 points and you're gonna get the throwback bundle. The second one requires 3500 points and you're gonna get the Rockstar palette, and then the third is 10,000 points for the hard suit. After 10,000 points you're gonna be completing secret tiers. Each one of these is only 2500 points, and each of them gives you a care package. Inside these care packages you can expect to find QTRTGs, nanocarbon alloy, exochips, jetpacks and a ton of other resources. If you want to complete a ton of secret tiers, you might consider automation. How do you automate the event? Essentially you can automatically craft any of the items used for this event, except of course for the astral figurines. I decided to craft cosmic baubles since I already had an astronium farm and I just built a cute little scrap farm in the back there. And you can see here we are getting a ton of cosmic baubles, and I'm just here sending these and getting all the rewards. This is pretty easy to do, but keep in mind you're gonna need some bytes, because each time you send one of these it takes 500 bytes. That shouldn't be a problem for you if you've got a byte farm though, so just go ahead, build something like this and get yourself some cool rewards for Christmas. If you're interested in this cosmic bauble farm right here, there's gonna be a video on it coming out this week, but if you don't want to use Astronium you can build a farm for any of the other items. For the automation items you're basically only gonna need a scrap farm and some small printers to craft them, because all they require is scrap. Now if you want to do cubic or stellar objects you're also gonna need carbon or glass. Building a farm for those is pretty easy, we've done it in the past, and you can do it 2 different ways. You can either use soil and a soil centrifuge to get organic or quartz, then smelters in order to get the carbon and glass. Of course you're gonna need a scrap farm next to it in order to craft the items. Or if you don't want to go the soil centrifuge route, you can go the trade platform route, but then you're gonna need an automated trade platform. I do have a video on that, but it's a little bit more complicated, so if you're early game just do the soil technique and it should work. Anyways, if you want to do the Astronium one, keep your eyes peeled for the video coming out this week. And you can see just how easy it is to get points using a farm like this. You might be wondering if building this whole thing was worth it. Well, we got all of these items in about 3 hours, so I'd say it was more than worth it. And keep in mind, there's more than a month left to farm this event. So what are you waiting for? Go complete it right now or wait for the video coming out this Thursday and build this huge farm with me. I'll see you there. Cheers, Astroneers!